welcome back. So it's officially fall and here I am doing my fall look. Now this is something that is a little bit too drastic for me. This is not something I would wear on an everyday basis, but I wanted to create something, you know, a little bit out of my comfort zone. The liner is like way winged out. This is not something I would wear, but as I said, I just wanted to create something a little bit different. So in this look, I just basically use warm colors, earth tone colors. So if you want to see how I created this look, then keep watching. So first off, I'm going in with my Makeup Forever Skin Equalizer Primer, and here I will be applying this all over my entire face to prep my face for the makeup and to smooth my skin. Then I will be going in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer in the Orange Corrector. And I'm applying this to my dark circles and the few blemishes on my skin that's been discolored. And I'm applying this with a brush because I just prefer using a brush instead of my fingertips. So in my case, I'm using the Orange Corrector to correct those dark under eye circles and those dark spots on my face. And I'll be blending it out with my beauty blender just to even it out a little bit and to soften it a little bit. Then I'm going in with my Makeup Forever High Definition Foundation and I'm applying this all over my entire face as usual, except under the eye area. For under the eyes, I'm using my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer and I'm going to conceal over the corrector, and I'm going to apply a little bit on my forehead just to highlight the forehead area a little bit. I'll apply a little bit on my nose and my chin and above my lip. And then I'm just blending it out with my beauty blender. So up next, I'm using my Laura Mercier Smooth Finish Foundation Powder, and I'm using the Chanel Contour Powder Brush. It's the number 2, and I'm lightly dusting this all over my entire face except under the eye area. Then I will be going in with my Rimmel Natural Bronzer in Sun Bronze with the same Chanel brush, and I like this bronzer. It really gives that natural bronze effect. It's not ashy, it's not too muddy looking, it's just perfect. Next, I'm going in with my MAC blush in the shade Coppertone with my Chanel blush brush, and I like using this shade for most of my looks, as you can tell in my previous videos, because this shade just complements my skin tone and it also complements a lot of the looks that I wear. So next step is I'm applying some Scotch tape to the outer eye area. I'm using the Scotch tape just to create that really sharp, crisp line. Whoever invented this technique is like total genius in my opinion. Next, I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever eyeshadows in M650 and M664, and I'm using the lighter shade, the M650, to apply over the entire eye area just to create that nice base and to have that very nice soft transition. And next, I'm using the second shade, the M664, and I'm applying this to just the crease area only, just to give the crease area a little bit more definition and, you know, to make the transition look a lot more smoother. So next, I'm going in with my NARS eyeshadow in Galapagos, however you want to pronounce it, I'm not too sure. But anyways, so I'm applying this with my MAC 239 brush. I prefer using this brush with this eyeshadow because I just basically want to pack the eyeshadow onto the eyelid. I'm not trying to like blend it out or anything, because if you see this eyeshadow has some tiny gold specks in there, and if you use another brush, you're basically gonna dust the specks right off. So I'm trying to keep the specks onto the eyes. So using this brush helps a lot by keeping the specks onto the eyelid. And yeah, I'm just gonna apply this, you know, to the entire area. And here I'm just gonna slightly take it a little bit higher, just to bring it up to the crease a little bit, but not too high. And next I'm just gonna go in with my blending brush, and I'm just basically blending out that area a little bit just to soften it up a little bit. Then I'm gonna go in back with my MAC 239 with a little bit more product on the brush, and I'm just gonna apply this to the crease area to define that outer V shape. So after removing the scotch tape, I realized that I made a mistake. I applied the concealer before, which I should have applied after. But anyways, we learn. So here I'm just taking the beauty blender and going back in just to blend out the concealer that was creasing. And here I'm like so amazed what a little bit of scotch tape can do. So here I'm basically going back in with a little bit of concealer and I'm touching up that area. So next I'm going to use my SACHA ButterCup setting powder, and I'm gonna use this with my Kat Von D Light and Shade brush. I'm using this powder just to set the concealer under the eye area and to brighten it up a little bit. So here I'm using the same SACHA ButterCup setting powder, and I'm using my Illamasqua brush, and I'm basically using this powder to bake. So here I'm applying it under the blush, and I'm gonna apply a lot and just leave it there just to set, so that when it's all done the blush would look so outstanding. And I really like using this setting powder for this purpose because of the yellow tone powder. It works perfectly well with my skin tone. And next I'm gonna go in with the same eyeshadow and a flat definer brush, and I'm just using this to line my waterline. And I'm just using my concealer brush just to smudge everything out and make the line a lot more softer. And here I'm using my L'Oreal Silkissime eye pencil, and I'm using it just to tight line. Next I'm going to go in with my NARS eye pencil in Rue Bonaparte, And I'm basically applying this to my lower lash line, to my waterline, just to open up my eyes a little bit more. Next, I'm going to go in with my highlighter, and here I'm using the BECCA highlighter in Champagne Pop. Yeah, this highlighter is very beautiful. You can get some serious highlight action going on, but if you put way too much, you're just going to be shimmering like a disco ball, in my opinion. And here I'm applying some highlighter over my eyebrows, and as you can see, I applied a little bit way too much. So I'm just using my beauty blender just to blend it out a tad bit, just to soften that highlighted look a little bit. So now that the look is almost completed, I'm just dusting off that excess setting powder, and as you can see, that beautiful blush line the setting powder created. Next, I'm just going in with my RIMMEL Gel Eye Liner in black, and I'm going to create my wing liner. So here I'm using the same BECCA highlighter, and I'm going to apply this to the inner corners of my eyes just to brighten up that inner area a little bit. And I'm also applying the same highlighter to my eyebrow area. So next I'm using some mascara, and I'm basically just prepping my eyelashes for some false lashes. So here I'm using the Sephora brand eyelashes. I think these are called the Day Lashes. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm just using these ones since they're more appropriate for, you know, daytime. And I had such a hard time applying these lashes. I have no clue. I still have to practice applying eyelashes. As you can see on my left eye, that eye, the glue is just not drying for some reason. I don't know. And finally, it's time for the lips. So here I'm using the Dior Lip Liner in Grege, and I'm going to fill my whole entire lip in with this lip pencil. And then I'm going to go in with the MAC lipstick in Persistence. And these two combination together created the perfect nude color for my skin tone. And now I'm going to add some lip gloss to this lipstick, and this one I'm using here is by Bare Minerals. It's in the shade Trailblazer. And here, as you can see, those three combination of lip products created such a beautiful nude color for me. And now I'm going to create a second lip look using the MAC lip liner in Chestnut and the same MAC lipstick in Persistence. Again, the combination of these two lip products created such a beautiful lip color. It's sort of like a grungy lip look, and it's actually perfect for the fall season. So there you have it, guys. This look is now completed and you have two lip options. I hope you really enjoyed my fall makeup look, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you enjoy my videos, and I shall see you in my next one. Thank you. Bye.